We are bundled up in more wintry clothes. I've got the heater going. Where are we headed?
We are headed to the Haunted Laboratory in West Vancouver, Hazeldale. Another free home haunt event, and it looks great from the website.
It really does. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it online and telling you all about it. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
No cameras inside, turning it off, but you might hear it.
Welcome. I am Professor Demented, and I bid you entry into a world where nightmares come to life. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be submerged in the depths of your own terror? To confront your most paralyzing dread head on? We offer you that very opportunity. I invite you to be part of my phobia experiments, for it is all in the name of science.
Oh, it says, come play with us.
Loving this vibe, though. Oh, this is so cool.
Well, we survived. You survived.
What did you think?
Oh, that was really fun. The scare actors were amazing. The use of multiple scare angles and options was really good. Even the one that I kind of knew was going to get me still got me. So
Yeah.
They timed it amazingly. The detail was really, really great. And I'm really starting to fall in love with this smaller scare space idea. One thing to note, if you do come down, it is right on 78th Street, so you're going to want to park on one of the side streets. There's no parking in the driveway, no parking on 78th. You wouldn't want to do that anyway if you know Hazeldale.
So what I really liked about this one, I'm not going to talk about my favorite scare because, no spoilers. But what I really liked is that there was a story.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the lore that as you were walking to the actual space, they had signs up telling you the story of the haunted laboratory, the phobia extractor, and all of that. And I really appreciated that. That's something that, as a storyteller, as a writer myself, I respond really well to. Plus, once you get in there, they've got not just the sights, but some of the sounds. They had the sounds down too. I really appreciated that as well. This was a pretty neat experience. What did you think overall? I know we already talked, but...
Well, they definitely nailed my phobia in there, and every sound was accurate, and that was pretty terrifying. I was impressed with the actors. I was impressed with the detail in the set. That was fantastic. In fact, the only thing I can say negative about it is I wanted more.
Sure.
So I'll definitely be back next year. I too really enjoyed the pathway leading up to the entrance. Oh, and the darkness. That was some darkness.
Yeah.
The darkness gets me every time, and that was some good darkness. Very, very good use of the spaces and nice pacing, I thought, between different phobias.
I will say that this one had 2 sections with a bunch of flashing lights.
Yes.
And so if that's something that you're sensitive to, just be aware this happens twice in the haunted attraction itself. It is very disorienting. I don't have a medical condition or whatever where that would impact me, but just so you're aware going into it. There's a sign saying if you got a medical condition, maybe reconsider your life choices. But, okay, they don't say it like that, but you know what I mean. It was really cool. I'm really glad we did it. And this was the first year they've done it. It was put together by some people who had worked in haunts before.
I could tell.
And they want to make it bigger and better next year, and I hope they do.
One of the other things I was really impressed with was the safety. When they had cords running across the yard, there were mats over top of them. There were fire extinguishers everywhere that there would need to be. Someone had clearly gone through and either taken out or bent back any nails that might have stuck out. They really did a good job of lighting the pathways and keeping everybody safe. If you do come, which you should, wear shoes that you can walk on grass and sort of slippery grass with. I wore just my boots, and those were fine. I would not come in flip-flops or high heels. That's not a good idea. Trade them out for tennis shoes or boots. Definitely come out, bring the kids. We saw kids in costumes. I saw some that looked as young as 5 or 6, and they said they were scared, but they had a good time. Nobody was crying. So, but definitely come out to the Haunted Laboratory in Hazeldale and tell them Team Deth sent you.
I'm glad you're having as much fun as I am. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, this would be mine.
Somebody needs some dental work. I do actually. I'm broken.
That is a person.
Yeah, well, you so good.